We on live, nigga, with Sir Mark Anthony, cuz it don't stop to the motherfucking sky drop. Hey, check this out though. I wanted to ask you this shit though, but for real. Alright, so boom. You when the last I mean like only niggas that have like physical money is like street niggas, strippers, motherfuckers that sell shit on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that wash cars and shit like that, right? The motherfuckers that work regular 9 to 5 jobs, you know what I'm saying? Even certain restaurants don't even take cash no more, right? So you seeing more and more that it's all about digital and the cash is like becoming obsolete. Don't you think that if cash is obsolete, like maybe 10, 20 years down the line, what the fuck the strippers gonna do if ain't no more money? What the strippers gonna watch? If a nigga can't make it rain on a bitch, what do a stripper do?
She gonna have a phone in her hand, cash out for real, a bit more something.
Cause I want to ask you this, cause I'm trying to think in a mind of a nigga that'll run a bitch. What would he do if them crackers took the money off the map?
But they could never make the money is so far that it's like it'll just go to digital.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna go to digital. Okay, I give you that. Now let's move on. What the junkies gonna do?
Shit, they're gonna go to rehabilitation. They're gonna be in rehabilitation.
I'm talking about. Hey, hold up, cuz. I'm talking about the hardcore junkies, the 365 junkies. No, I'm just saying what you think they would do. God bless the dead, you know Uncle Caters, right? Your great uncle. God bless the dead, you know, he beat a motherfucker to death for some of that shit, boy. With a bat. Baseball bat. You hear me? And that was way back in the day. And, you know, it done got worse now, so what the junkies gonna do when they go to the door, they like this. Like, what's up, boy? Man, damn, boy, man, let me get some, man. Shit, man, you know, you got some cash out, you got some Zelle, what's up? Man, come on, man, you know I ain't got no, man, come on, man, I be spending money with you all day, man, god damn, man, I can't help you. All right, man, let me try to find something. Then 30 minutes later, the motherfucker like this here. What's up, boy?
I'm good. Yeah, appreciate it. No thank you.
You say the junkies ain't gonna kill.
Nah, I said they gonna end up working out some with the dope boys. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have some work out, you know, cause the dope boys gotta get it from the junkies.
They got the junkies want what the dope boys got. How they gonna work a deal? Ain't nothing free. But how they gonna get the money if they can't get a job?
What you mean? We working on digital currency. They gonna have to get on the code.
They got okay. So let's say they got a car. Let's say Junkie Earl or Base Earl got a car, right? How much money? He got probably like $100 on the car. He go buy all the dope up. Now how you gonna buy some more dope after that $100 off that car?
He gonna stand his ass on the corner the same way with this same sign, and folks don't be Venmo on it. They gonna cash out his ass.
Okay, let's move. Okay. I got you. I like talking to you. I like talking to you. So let's move on then. So boom. Because I see it. I be watching this shit in China, right? Because, China is the place where they experiment with everything first. The coronavirus was there first. The robots, they got the robots over there now taking over the jobs, right? So you look at an average warehouse, factory with niggas driving forklifts, they got the robots over there doing all the work now, right? So that shit coming over here. So eventually, I ain't saying it's gonna come in the next 10 years, but when they bring them, they might come in the next 10 years. When they bring them, the niggas start losing their jobs, right? And motherfucker can't get no job because the robot got the job, like the movie Terminator, right? So now the rent man don't want to hear nothing about you ain't paying his rent. Ain't no cash. What they gonna do? What the warehouse workers gonna do? Hey, listen. This is something you don't know. America is in debt. You know how much they owe China? Do you know how much they owe China? We talking about facts.
Please don't say the facts that you got to say to believe it's trillions of dollars in debt.
How much you think we owe? How much you think we owe?
Man, we don't owe them folks shit. You wanna know why? Because I'm from the beginning. I'm one of the many sons of God. Jesus was my brother. He was the best son of God. You dig what I'm saying? So he was the favorite. Because he stayed in line. You know how your mama and daddy had kids. And all the kids don't follow rules. But Jesus was one of the kids that follow rules. Me, I'm a little hard-headed a little bit, but I do got some of the history stories sold for DNA. And the spirit tell me this. At the beginning of time, it was a high society of righteousness and wickedness. Now, whatever really happened to the really righteous, why it's not really going on like that, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might be the fact that Earth is just a trial place for where our souls don't really go. Like Earth is the place where we figure out if we really righteous or we really wicked. And the Bible already say whether you believe in the Bible or not, that the wicked got dominion of this land, so we can see what's going on. And with that being said, young folks right there, all the highest spirituality and the most intellectual beings from the beginning of the time already got control. It is no separation. That's just what they want us to believe. It ain't no separation or nothing really different between Russia, China, and all this shit right there, because the people of power, when they got the real power, they sit down, they show us in front of our face every day. It's like them folks talking every day. They at the table every day. It's called propaganda. They at the table every day. They don't give a damn. I don't think the high society and all these folks who really in power will give a damn about none of this shit.
Okay, so let's say they don't give a damn about it. Now, it's two different things. Truth and reality are two different things, but they can also mean the same, right? So with that being said, the shit you speaking is true, but it's not the reality, cuz. The reality is America is trillion in debt with China. And we have bargaining deals with other countries and we still use that oil for our benefit. So that's why we allies with all these countries, man. So what I'm trying to tell you is the population control in China is being experimented and implemented over there. You can only have 5 children over there in a household. They don't have enough space, and it's not enough money to support all these people. And that's why you got more homeless people than ever now. So when the fucking government every year almost shut down, when Trump shut the government down, the COs was in the jailhouse talking about shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas do, man. As long as y'all don't kill each other, man. They ain't paying us fucking. We was in that bitch clowning. So we see this shit every year because we down. We watch the news every day. Bruh, the government is fucked up. They losing money, so they printing the money. Yeah, they can print it, but that shit really don't mean nothing. You can burn that shit in about 20 years. It ain't gonna mean shit. You can walk by $100,000 on the road, bro. It ain't gonna mean shit. Like The Walking Dead. Bro, the money is about to become obsolete. Niggas best to motherfucking start learning how to survive, man. Everybody got guns, but don't no niggas got bullets. So we thinking everything's sweet, but look at how this shit was 100 years ago in 1923. Everybody was motherfucking trying to figure out how to get that money. Black Wall Street. Niggas hustling. Niggas ran up north. Niggas went to Chicago. Niggas starting gangs. We was together.
So this, I don't mean to cut you off, but this, what you saying, do hold a big point. You know what I'm saying? What you say do hold a big point. But when I think about it, I was talking to, but when I think about when you say truth and reality, means two different things, but they similar. Like, truth is reality, and reality is truth. It's really the same thing.
Right.
And then, after that, when it comes to, like I say, I think about the root. I think about the root of the situation. So I think about the people who came up with money in the first place. I think about the beginning of time when God said, you know, go out and, what do you say, till the land and stuff, right? So it was no money. So, you know, when money came in, we was like buy, sell, trade goods. It was a different way of
That's what it's finna go back to, cuz what I'm getting to, bro. The shit reversing.
I don't think we gonna go back.
Man.
We not gonna go back because we don't progress forward.
Boy, it's gonna be good for maybe about 100 more years, maybe 60, 70 more years, man. This shit look at the trend, bro. Look at the trend. But if you understand the trend, you said it out your own mouth. Look at the beginning of time. We started out with trading. Then we came up with the dollar system. Then when the dollar system, we had the Great Depression. When the Great Depression hit, we had wars with Hitler. Then after the wars hit, everybody was fucked up. Then we had the civil rights and the Jim Crow. These niggas, the money kept getting lower and lower. The cost of living kept getting higher and higher. So now gas is what? $4, $5. Man, it always, listen, hold up, time out. This, I'm talking about the trend now. Look at the trend. Back in the days, all the men were strong. Now the women are strong. The women are getting stronger and the niggas are getting weaker. You got simp ass niggas because they raised by their mamas. So now you got everybody going backwards. Women don't respect men and men don't respect women. The children don't give a fuck no more. They on Instagram twerking at 12 years old, man. The shit getting worse and worse. You can see it through the generations. So you can imagine 20, 30, 40, 50 more years. It's just gonna keep getting worse. But it's gonna keep getting worse, that's all I'm saying, cuz.
First off, it's only getting worse in this moment because of people passing on the word that it's getting worse.
No, I can't let you do that, cuz. Niggas ain't passing on no word. Look at the projects. Look at the killing.
Let me finish. No. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
We're talking about truth and reality.
Okay.
So when you're throwing on history, I follow history well. You gotta keep in mind videos and shit that's going viral. This shit is new. Like all this new, it wasn't in the early 2000s and shit. So all this type of technology has been within what 20 years or so. 20 years we done had cell phones or something like that. So now you got people with all these digital cameras and videotape and record, so they passing it around. And when you looking at folks in the hoods and stuff, and keep this in mind too, this is what a lot of people don't understand. It's 8 billion people in the world. It's nearly 400 million people in America. And when you go to looking at certain raps and hoods and stuff like that right there, it ain't even like it ain't a great population, right? But when you look at it smallly though, when you kind of look at it like directly, everybody got videos of this person get killed, that person get killed, you would think it's worse. But if you look it up and you research it, you will see we not killing as much as they were killing back when you was coming up, or back when my mama and daddy was coming up, back when Hoover and Tookie and motherfucking all these serial killers and shit. It ain't no killing going on like that.
Cuz, I gotta stop you. Cuz now, you know, it's a website you can go to, right? And I be up on that shit. The killing has always increased every decade. Go check it out. You gotta say that first, cause we live and we on air, so you can't be really spitting no shit that ain't false. So you got.
I already looked it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up right now. The statistics will tell you, man. The murder rate has risen each decade. So, I mean, with that being said, I feel where you coming from, cuz, but what I'm trying to say is the trend is getting worse, whether we got cell phones or not. You know, it's influence. So, if you seeing murder and killing and hoes shaking ass every day, it's normalized. So now you got the kids, they know about sex before they even fuck. It's normalized. So I'm just telling you, that's gonna make the world go in a negative vibration here on forward if the families don't get their shit together. And it's gonna be hard to get your shit together because don't nobody want to be wrong.
Now look, cuz, this what I'm telling you. I'm like a street geek, cuz. It says that now in the 1970s, in the early 1900s and shit.
First of all, what you looked up?
I'm on Google.
No, what you typed up?
I'm on homicide. What year had the most homicide?
No. That's not what I asked you, cuz. 1 year, hey, listen, man. 1 year of killing don't mean that the trend. I asked you to Google. Has the murder rate increased?
First off, your question was, not question, but first off, we were talking about how the effects of, you know what I'm saying, you saying things getting worse.
Yeah, I say look up the.
I do agree with things getting worse.
Oh, okay. I thought you didn't agree with that.
No, I do agree with you saying things are getting worse, like they're getting worse.
Yeah.
What I'm saying right now, though, what's going on right now is just being a lot of publicized and a lot of to make niggas get worse.
But
we really ain't crossed over into being worse yet because history already shows them folks is really killing shit like for real. It's killing going on now. I'm
gonna look it up for you. Hold on, cause I know what
they turning these niggas into. They turning them back into, like you say, back in the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I take that back. They is trying to make it go back. But we can't stop it, though. Like, it can be stopped because it ain't there yet. It's starting to get, it's wanting to be there, but it's not there yet. The records and shit say it itself. It's not there yet. Like, we ain't on that type of time. 91, from 1960 to 1991 was the most, they had the most killing then.
Hey, man.
There was the most killing going on then. Like, from 1960 to 1991.
Man, Chicago just had a murder rate of 500, and it wasn't even the end of the year.
But you talk, yeah, that's okay. That still like got shit to do with what they was doing back then. You gotta think of the wars going on. You gotta think.
All right, so the question is, I'm finna type it in. The question is, has the murder rate in America increased by decade? Let's see what it say. Ooh, the trends. Yes, sir. Let's start from the beginning. All right. 1960, the murder rate was relatively low at the beginning of the decade, but increased to the end, reaching a peak in the early 70s. In the 70s and the 80s, the murder rate continued to rise during this period, reaching the highest level in the 1980s. The mid-1980s to early 1990s, the murder rate began to decline this time, although it remained relatively high compared to previous decades. The late 1900s to early 2000s, the murder rate continued to decrease during this period, reaching the lowest point to the early 2000s. Mid 2000s to early 2000s, the murder rate remained relatively stable during this time with some fluctuations. The late 2010s, there was an increase in murder rate in some years during this period, but varied across different cities and regions. It's worth noting that these trends are general and may not reflect special variations. Additionally, crime rates are subject to change. It's important to refer updated sources. But you see, the last one they read, that shit increased.
Yes, cuz, but what they just told you is, they told you that the highest report of murders going on in our country was between 1960 and the 1990s.
I give you that. But what I'm saying is the trend.
Listen, hear me out. It decreased, and it got the lowest that it's ever been in our history. Now it is going back up, but it is going back up. It is looking to be worse, but it still ain't got shit on the history of the killing that niggas was doing before these young niggas.
No, you got a decade behind. It said the murder rate in the 60s was relatively low. It said the 70s and the early 80s. That's when that motherfucker was ripping.
Nah, nigga, I said from 1960 to 1990.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want to add in the 60s, you can't say that because the murder rate in the 60s was low. You got to start at the.
Did the most killing though.
No.
It said that it went back down.
No, listen. 1960s, the murder rate was relatively low.
Oh, okay.
It says, but it increased significantly toward the end, reaching the peak in the early 70s. The early 70s and the 80s, the murder rate increased. So when the crack came to the community in the 80s, that's when that motherfucker got to jumping and, we started gang banging then. You understand me? Then the crackers tried to shut it down with the war on drugs. That's why it decreased. And now it's picking back up because the trend is back up. That's all I was saying, the trend. And it's getting worse.
But the thing is, keep in mind, these murders that's going on, it's not just talking about blacks. We talking about
Okay, so I got a real question for you. Cuz. Man, black man or black woman, who's the most detriment to the black community? You sure about that?
I mean,
Who raised? Okay, let me ask you this question: who get custody of the kids? Like 100% of the time.
I ain't got the average.
I said 100%. I say damn near 100% of the time. Who get the custody of the kids?
Typically they give it to the man. I mean to the woman.
Okay. Let's start right there then, right? So a boy got testosterone and a woman got estrogen, right? So we all know testosterone is what's in a man. That shit make a nigga want to fight and lift weights and play sports and all that shit, right? It's in us, right? So you got a lot of single mothers out here doing it by themselves because they independent and don't need no man. So you got a lot of them same type of women in the projects. So them women right there got a lot of boys in their house and they hate men. So these boys growing up watching their mama, and you know you gonna grow up and soak up whoever raised you. So you got these boys growing up and these women yelling at them and hitting on them and beating on their sons, and they grow up used to that shit. So when they get in a relationship, man, they letting the bitch talk shit to them, beat on them. And then when they get around the niggas, they acting like they mama, but still they got testosterone, so it's worse. They got guns. You can't beat on no boy. You can't cuss and talk loud to no man. So when the boys grow up, they acting like they mama. And they got all they mama ways. But the shit that people don't understand is the boy got testosterone. He ain't no woman. And that's why it's all this killing going on. Because you got a whole bunch of little niggas out here raised by these women that hate niggas. Now that's the most evil shit in the black community, is a woman that hate a nigga and got a son. No, listen. If you got a son and you hate niggas and you beating on your boy and you cussing at him, yelling at him, and you telling him you don't need no nigga for shit, when he grow up, what kind of nigga is he gonna be? Same thing with the daughters.
These young niggas, shit, man, niggas, cause I remember, man, I was a nigga, man, that really, I looked at it, like, I'm gonna be real, cause I didn't know nothing about, like, looking at blacks like we was against each other. The first time, like, when I got into it with another black dude, man, I was shocked like a motherfucker, real talk, this shit shocked me. I looked at everybody that was black, but he hunted like my sisters and brothers.
Boy, you one of the few niggas in the world that looked at black people like they was hunters. The only time niggas thought like that was back in the 20s. Yeah, as a baby, yeah, babies. When you get old enough.
How old was you when you stopped looking at black folks like your sisters and brothers? How old was you when you unlocked it in your head?
I never stopped looking at my people like sisters and brothers. I just realized at a young age. I realized at a young age that motherfuckers are wicked. You know, I jumped off the porch early, cuz. I say when I first realized people was wicked was like when I was 5 or 6 years old.
I was seeing some shit at 5, 6 years old, but I ain't
But that's your story.
Yeah, I still didn't see it at that age. Like
I seen it because I was living it. I was experiencing it. See, I grew up around people with mental health issues. You see what I'm saying? Like when I used to go to Chicago and stay with my family up there, you know, my grandmama, God bless her dead, man, she used to be institutionalized. And you know, I used to see all the street niggas and all the hoes and all this. You know what I'm saying? And I used to witness that wicked shit. And I seen the hearts of a lot of men and women back then, man, growing up and going to them daycares when them older women used to be touching on the nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know it was wrong. I told my mama, she what's nice? I got a big peanut wiener. That was my mama snapped in that bitch, nigga. I seen my mama beat a bitch ass. I done seen all that shit, but you would look at my mama and be like, oh man, she ain't nowhere in the world Miss Partia be like that. Not Aunt Maria. Yeah, but see, people change. But I done witnessed the hearts of many men, dog. I done been in them. You been in them streets, man. I mean, if you don't know how wicked them streets is, man, you probably need to get up out of there.
It ain't about being weak. It's about, like I say, I ain't had no situation with my black brothers and sisters like I'm about, you know what I'm saying? So when I first had a situation with my black brothers and sisters, it was odd to me. Like, it was real odd to me.
Well, you the first one I seen say that. I ain't gonna lie.
I know everybody came out the womb as a baby.
I said as a baby. I said as a baby. When you get older though, man, you see shit. Listen, man, that's how I survive. No. See, we talking about the facts now. We talking about what the majority of people go through. And the majority of people in the black community is poor or middle class. So you came up in a good. You had a lot of siblings, cuz. Like I was the only child, so I was out there in the streets. You feel me? Like when you was young, you had brothers and sisters to play with, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, like, listen, man. Listen, cuz, I'm just saying what I experienced, cuz. Like, growing up in Chicago and growing up in Jacksonville, I just experienced different types of cities and different types of lifestyles, man. And it was wicked. You feel me? So, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I lived a life and had to navigate through that shit, and I survived it. So that's what I'm saying. So you gotta be careful. Man, listen, cuz.
Like, damn, even if I don't talk to like a problem, but I'm embracing them like it's love. It's like they can't help but show me love. So I'll be real, like I say, it took a minute, like when I got close and shit happened, it shocked me, and I'm sure, man, I know a rich hood nigga come straight up out the mud to say the same thing. Niggas not looking at.
Hey, I salute y'all niggas. Wherever y'all at, I fuck with y'all niggas, cause y'all niggas together. And it's hard to find a group of niggas out there like that with you, wherever you at, my nigga. Cause everybody I know and Hey, listen. I'ma tell you this now, cuz. And I'm gonna say it just one time. Man, niggas ain't shit. You hear me? And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you got a group of niggas that you feel is like that there, I salute you, my nigga. And let me tell you something, man. Like I said, it's truth and reality. And the reality is, it's fucked up out here in these streets, man. You hear me? And I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing for nobody and try to make it seem like, oh, he my brother. Yeah, he my brother. But these niggas ain't trying to hear this shit. They ain't trying to hear that black shit, and they ain't trying to hear that motherfucking these crackers trying to eliminate us shit. They ain't trying to hear none of that there. They think it's all sweet.
You can only speak for a certain group of niggas.
Well, the young niggas I talk to.
You ain't speaking, I ain't gonna speak bias. I'm not biased, cuz I'm not speaking.
What I said bias? What I said bias?
You like what you I personally
Now
think.
see,
I'm thinking of the overall objective, and I'm
that's what I just said, cuz.
different groups of people into accountability.
Hey, listen.
When I answer these questions,
Let me ask you
I
this.
can't take my personal.
No, let me ask you this, because you can listen, because you can insert your personal life if it's happening to a lot of people, right? So let me ask you this: if it's a pie chart, right? You know what a pie chart is?
I do.
So, like, say the pie chart all green and it's a little bitty slice on there that's yellow, right?
Right.
I'm not that yellow slice. I'm a part of that big ass green slice. The part of the slice where it's hard, niggas been going to prison, where the prison rate up. I'm one of them niggas in the big statistic. I'm not in that small statistic. But even though I'm talking about my life, I'm talking about my life because a lot of niggas live that same shit. And I'm part of that big green piece of the pie chart. I'm not that little bitty yellow piece of the pie chart, cuz. So I can talk about my life. Because my life is just like a lot of niggas in America. And I'm telling you, cuz, it's fucked up out here. I came to Georgia because when I got out the penitentiary, I said, I can't.
When you say so close, real quick, I got a question. When you said, oh, you just said, let me just ask you this right here.
Speak your mind.
What do you say to the person that came from exactly, damn near exactly where you came from? Me and you ain't no different.
What you mean what I'm going to say to him?
You tell me what you done been through. And
what's your question?
See if you can say something. Let's see if you can say something that you've been through that I haven't been through is not working. And then ask me why I still think I do, cuz.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you, cuz. I'm finna ask you, cuz. Hold up, time out. You just told me to pause, right? Hold up, cuz. You just told me to pause, right? Cuz, no. You said ask you something. I'm finna ask you something, cuz. Okay, so I'm finna answer your question, cuz. I'm finna answer your question. You said ask you something that you ain't never been through that I done been through in my life, right? You ever had cancer? Oh shit. I asked you a question, cuz. I asked you a question, cuz. You said you asked the question. You asked the question, cuz. You said name one thing that I ain't been through. Oh man, I ain't talking about all street shit. I'm not talking. Listen, cuz, time out. Hold up, cause you got misunderstood. Listen, they not. The big piece of the pie. We ain't talking about the small piece of the pie, cuz. We talking about the big piece of the pie.
And the big piece of the pie is from the streets, it's from the slums, it's from the mud, it's from the trenches, it's from nothing.
That ain't shit. That ain't shit. Listen, man. When I was out there hustling and getting money, I thought I was doing the right thing, but nigga, I was killing people, man. That shit ain't shit, nigga. We ain't shit. We think it's cool to get money by any means. We ain't shit. Our hey, listen, my mama used to beat me, right? But that ain't the right thing to do to a child. But I still love her. But when I say, listen, time out, because you misunderstood me, cuz. See, I do this podcast shit. When I say niggas ain't shit, I don't mean they bad people. I just know we brainwashed. I know we love to see the lace fronts. Hold up, let me talk. I gotta talk now. I gotta talk. We love the lace fronts. It look good to us. But that's not our natural hair. We love the light-skinned red girls, but we know why we light-skinned. We love the money, but man, they got presidents with their slave owners on top of the dollar bills. But we love it. Man, I'm just telling you, we brainwashed. We ain't shit. Until we get it together, we ain't shit. We don't respect each other. We don't respect each other. We killing each other. I'm talking about the big piece of the pie. See, I ain't even talking about you. Hey man, listen. Anytime a man have a baby from a girl, and the government off rip tell them that they ain't really got no rights as a father. You got a few little rights. That ain't shit. And when a woman take the baby and use the baby, so what you would do? So what you would do? So what you listen? What you would do if a girl had your child and she wouldn't let you see it? What you would do? What you would do? Give me some help, cause that shit going on in my life, nigga. Well, tell me, give me some help. Give me some help. You laughing? I'm for real. You laughing? I'm dead serious. So what you saying? I need to go to court. So hold on, time out. I'm gonna go to court, right? Do just like you said. Now I'm dealing with a girl that says she don't give a fuck if I go to court. So hold up. When I go to court, when that woman act like she don't give a fuck about court, first of all, she gonna get finessed and get served on paper. When she get finessed and get served on paper, they gonna give her a court date. When she don't, then it's in the white folks' hand. When she don't go to court, it's a warrant issued for her. Guess what? You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail. You going to jail. And guess what? And guess what? 9 times out of 10, she ain't gonna want to go to jail. Unless you just got a crazy ass baby mama. 9 times out of 10, she gonna take her ass to court. 9 times out of 10, she gonna be surprised like a motherfucker. Hey, cuz. I got a crazy ass baby mama. See, when I be talking this shit on this YouTube shit, my nigga, I don't be like these other nigga, man. I be really putting this real life shit on here. Like, I'm really, actually, I went to go put myself on, like you said, but as I was going, my car broke down in the middle of the fucking road. I had to get it towed the other day. That was $220. And I ain't had no fucking way to work. So I had to call a Lyft. I lifted my way to work. I had a little chick out there to stay close to the job. I stayed at her house. I don't really like staying at women's house. But I had to do what I had to do because I had to get to work today. Now the people done called me and gave my car back today. I had to spend another $300 to pay for the goddamn pulley and the goddamn shit that was fucked up on my engine. And man, listen, I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck women today do this to me. Okay, I remember the first time I had a situation like that. Seemed like it was on a trip where a girl was like, with my baby mom was like, you can't see her or something like that on some old funny bunny shit like this, right? And I wasn't going for this shit. So I'ma tell you too though, like I realized that when they say that, it ain't shit. I don't even, when they say that, bro, it ain't shit, cuz when a bitch be like, hey, you ain't gonna see your kid ever again. When niggas go crazy about this shit, or they be so depressed about this shit, you really driving yourself crazy. Hey, cuz, let me ask you a question. Has a bitch ever slashed your tire? What you mean? Shit, slash my tire, shit, all, but it keep my car, what's my wonder, shit like this. Let me ask you another question. Has a bitch ever put sugar in your tank? Let me ask you another question. Has a bitch ever thought she burnt you, but she had got burnt and it wasn't you? And you went to the doctor and found out you wasn't burning, but that bitch was burning? As she was about to have your baby a week before? No, but what I didn't think about that. This the type of bitch I'm dealing with. Man, it don't matter about the So you saying I'm losing? So basically, so hold up. Basically, you saying I'm losing my mind. I am, cuz. I ain't lying. This shit driving me crazy, cuz. Cause I really want to hurt the girl. But I'm changed. I'm different now. I'm a square now. I ain't trying to be that nigga that hurt nobody. I didn't I just tell you my car broke down on the way over there to the place? Yeah, man. I know what time it is. I know what I got to do. I just want to hear it. But still, the fact of the matter is I'm dealing with somebody that you can't compromise with.
Don't worry about her. It's her life. You worry about compromising with your child.
Yeah, the baby ain't numbered like 6 months. The baby be 6 months on. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't worried about nothing. Listen, this what happened, right? I met this bitch at the job, right? So I pulled up on the little bitch. She was a little red bitch. She had a little boot on. I'm like, what's up? You trying to smoke? Well, hit that pussy. What's up? So she gave me the number. We kicked it. The first time she came over, I smashed her, right? Condoms and all, right? So the pussy was fired through the condom, right? So I'm still fucking her with a condom. Like, we been fucking for like a month straight. Great head, all that. Sexy little fun little bitch. She never gave me the impression that she is crazy, right? So this what got me. I know I'm a dumbass nigga, cuz, but I'm man enough to admit that I was stupid. We you know what I'm saying? We getting off one night and she talking about, you might have to take that condom off. I was like, hell no. She like, man, listen, it's only 2 things can happen. You either get an STD or I get pregnant. So nigga, take the condom. I was like, she made me laugh a little bit, but my dumb ass fell for that weak ass shit. So I took the condom off and fucked the bitch, right? And I fucked around and skeeted in the hole. And man, let me tell you, after I did that, the whole time about she fertile. I wanted to punch that bitch in her motherfucking mouth, man. I was like, what?
I'm saying, how old this baby is?
She just was born in January. She's 6 months.
So you telling me all this about the street, and you mean to tell me you went for this?
I went for that shit, cuz. What you trying to say? You judging me? You judging me, man? I went for the shit, cuz. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. I was living my life, man. I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm a bachelor. I had just did, 13 something years, man. I got out early because Trump passed the criminal justice reform for the federal inmate. And so I was out. I do. But that's why I'm saying I'm trying my best.
Why you going crazy?
Cause I'm telling you I'm going crazy because this bitch fucking my car up, man. I'm trying to tell you, I'm putting money in my car because this bitch terrorizing my fucking car, and I'm trying not to kill this bitch because she got my kid. That's why I'm going crazy. I'm trying to control. Listen, cuz I'm going crazy because I'm trying to control my demons. That's what I'm trying to tell you, cuz. Like, everybody judging and laughing, man, but they ain't in my boots. You feel? Nigga outside looking in, dog. I'm telling you, I'm dealing with this shit now, real time.
Now, honestly, though, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you some real niggas. I feel like if a bitch play with a nigga like that, it's because you ain't put your foot down. I don't think if you talking about you on that nice shit, man, fuck all this.
Man, I'm a square. I'm a square.
No, this what I realized being raised by a strong black woman that has a sister band brother. One day, fool, my sister was really on my brother say so. Man, one day my sister was on his ass and would not get out that nigga face. And you know what I'm saying? My mama was like, girl, you better calm your ass down. You not a man. Get out that man's face. You don't do no shit like this. And you know, our mama raised us like you don't hit no woman now. You don't be beating on no female now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't this type of family now. We ain't doing this shit. We gentlemen now. We keep it gangster now. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So it's like, she like, get out that boy's face. You don't do no shit like this. And she just still fucking this man, bro, yelling, cussing, like, all this nigga face. Man, my mom was like, hey, man, this shit ain't right. This girl don't get out your face. Any girl do you like this right here, bro? You better smack the shit out there.
Hey, but listen, your mama OG though. See, I know Sherry, so you ain't telling me nothing new. I'm telling you about how my mama raised me. And that's why I'm telling you. Listen, hold up, time out, cuz, time out. Hey, let me talk, cuz. Let me talk, cuz. Listen, your mama was an OG, man. My mama tried to come up and change her life into corporate America. She was into the image type shit. So the way she raised me, cuz, she raised me with an iron fist. And she really dominated me as a boy. You know what I'm saying? And I used to resent that shit. That's why I left at the age of 16. Because you ain't really supposed to be yelling at no boy. And I ain't had no sisters or no brothers. So it was just like, as I got older, I accepted the fact that women yell at me. And then, you know, I know it ain't right to hit a woman. So I accepted the beatings that my mama gave me. You understand me? So when I got older and got into relationship and females used to hit on me, I used to might choke them out or something, but I never hit them. You know what I'm saying? The same. And so, hold up. No, I'm talking about me now. I'm talking about me in this situation with this girl. But I'm talking about with my baby mama though. Like when she be talking that shit. Exactly. But see, listen, cuz that's me before I went to the feds. You feel me? I told you I'm a square now. That's why I moved to Georgia. I ain't trying to live that life no more because I know I'm a federal inmate. I know I'm going to get fucked off if I go back to jail.
So you just don't let a nigga come kill you then?
Hell no. I'm a, man. Man, that bitch ain't, man, listen, no, that's a difference, man, between. Listen, man. Listen, I ain't said nothing about no Christian, man. See, now you getting hold up, you getting disrespectful, cuz. No, cuz you I don't know what you need to tone that one down now. I ain't gonna never let a nigga kill me now. Don't never do that now. Don't talk to me like that, cuz. Nigga, I ain't let that bitch disrespect me, nigga. Don't you know I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of shit I can't say on air, man. But I done checked that whole plenty of time. I'm telling you, she ain't got no understanding, nigga. I done stuck my motherfucking finger all the way up and damn near try to touch that bitch brain through her nose, nigga. I know about checking bitches, nigga. I done choked that bitch damn near to sleep. I done beat, hey, listen, man, I'm not finna beat no bitch. But, hey, listen, man, I'm not finna let no nigga just talk to me and tell me I'm finna let a motherfucker kill me, man. Hey, hold up, we gonna have to end this conversation, cuz ain't no nigga gonna talk to me like that, man, whether we family or not. Now, I ain't gonna let no bitch house me, and I ain't gonna let no nigga kill me. Now, I'm telling you what's going on in my life with this funky bitch. I ain't called you for you to tell me I'm a weak-ass nigga, because that's not me. Now, I'm trying to live my life righteous, man. No, I'm trying to live my life righteous, man. I'm trying to do the right thing, so that's why I don't beat the bitch.
It sounds like you need to let your feelings go out the situation.
I'm trying to, cuz. That's why I went down there to get my. No, listen, cuz. That's why I went down there to put myself on child support and get the legitimate Jason paper. But my car broke down, and so now I gotta wait till tomorrow so I can go do this shit. But I was just calling trying to release my frustrations on air, but you ain't gotta do me like that. I ain't no weak ass man. Man, I got the blood of a lion in me, man. Don't do me like that.
Hey, I feel it, but I can say one thing. Sometimes it ain't all about being physical.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, cuz. That's why I ain't beat the bitch ass.
So you can say this, but you you got your feelings. This is what I just realized with you. When I said what I said, you got real sensitive on me, cuz.
No, because you said some disrespectful shit. Now you just said don't let nobody disrespect you. I did, because you don't say that. You don't say that to a man.
No, I'm saying, damn, cuz I'm telling you as my cousin and any niggas, to be honest, I'll be like, damn, bro, you gonna let the girl do all that?
No, man, nah, never. I told you I ain't. It's nothing. Listen, it's nothing. Listen, cuz. No, cuz it's nothing I said to make you say a nigga will kill me. It's nothing I said about what that bitch did to me or say I'll let her. Cause nigga, I can't get close to the bitch. I don't, nigga. If I get close to her, I'ma hurt her. So listen. No, kill. Words matter, man.
I said it really like this took out of context.
Yeah, if you took it out of, if you said it out of context, if I took it out of context,
I said it light as hell.
Really. Yeah, but you know that's my nature. That's my nature.
He's doing all types of shit, like, you know what I'm saying. I could have said anything else. I guess, you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't like that though, cuz it wasn't no.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm just, you know, cause I'm just trying to tell you that the bitch is trying her best, you know what I'm saying, to keep this baby away from me, but she don't understand what type of nigga I'm is. She think I'm a lame. She think I'm a square. You see what I'm saying? Because that's the image I portray. That's what I'm trying to tell you, cuz. I'm up here in Georgia. Don't nobody know me up here. So when I was out here fucking...
I don't really know, to be honest, I don't really know. You would be the only nigga that I know that, you know what I'm saying, that really went through proper steps and then put his foot down, and the bitch still, like, you know what I'm saying, bucket. That's all I'm saying.
That's gonna be, that's her.
I'm just saying, I ain't never really just saying or heard it like that. Like, it's just going on, obviously, because you living.
I feel you. And just like you said, you got niggas that everybody brothers and sisters. I ain't never really seen too much unity like that in the community. So we both seen too.
I know some niggas got some crazy ass baby mamas, man. I do, and it's like I'm telling you, the situation is still in the nigga hand. Like at the end of the day, the situation is in the nigga hand.
It's it got to be, because the only time I ain't get a chance to do that because I was in prison with my first daughter. And see, now I went through almost the same exact situation, but at least she was letting me see the baby. But I ain't go to them courts.
Your car up, it make a nigga question like, what is you doing to make a girl like bust your windows?
You ain't let me finish the story, cuz. You ain't let me finish the story. You just went off on me. Now when I was fucking with her, she told me she was fertile. I was like, hey man, you know we ain't rocking like that. I say we just fucking. And she was like, shit, nigga, you gonna be my baby dad. I say, bitch, you crazy. So I ain't really talk to the bitch no more, right? So time goes on, I was like, you gotta take a paternity test in front of me. I don't believe you're pregnant. So she peed on this thing, and I seen the shit was pregnant or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to be cordial with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? But the bitch was just irate after that. So I told the bitch straight up, I was like, listen, we can co-parent, but I ain't finna be with you. You know what I'm saying? So after that, she just couldn't take that. She bust my tires for saying that. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck I'm supposed to, I ain't know that bitch was gonna do no shit like that. I'm asleep. I just told the hoe I ain't trying to be with that bitch. I just want to co-parent. If it is my baby, I was like, we gonna get a paternity test. Shit. I don't trust you. I accepted my responsibility for fucking the ratchet ass bitch, bro. But I ain't know the bitch was gonna tear my property up, my nigga.
Hey, I'm be real. When that girl keyed my car up, my nigga said, when I said exactly what you said, this what he told me. He said, shit, you should have known. You know these females crazy. You can't be saying no dumb ass.
But wait a minute, you just said I told you niggas ain't shit. Now you talking about you know these females crazy. See what I'm saying?
I'm saying what my partner, this what my partner told me.
Well, you know, if he said you know, then you know. You know bitches ain't shit. You know niggas ain't shit. So that's my fault that I let that bitch bust my shit, but I still shouldn't have fucked her wrong.
I didn't miss some good individuals, so I ain't gonna say.
Here we go. We like to read. We like to read niggas. It's all good.
I done met some good individuals.
Me too. I done met a lot of. I got homeboys I fuck with. It's a handful, but I don't fuck with no everybody. But I know everybody ain't shit. Everybody be smiling, acting like they cool, but niggas be faking, man, trying to stab you in your back. They've been making songs like that for years. They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers.
We can't put that spirit out there.
Man, it's there though, man. If you believe in God, you got to believe in the devil.
But I'm saying, it's not with everybody.
Man, it's wicked out here in these streets. It's wicked out here, man. The devil is on extra overtime duty right now, man. He working hard.
A lot of real shit for the streets, man. Feed niggas, put niggas
Man,
on.
what? Hey, spit a verse on your shit.
What you mean?
Spit one of your verses, man.
Damn, cuz you just threw me on the spot.
Spit something, nigga. Something you wrote, anything, nigga.
Why you say that though?
Nigga, this here ain't living, I done giving up on life. Even though my sins were forgiven, will I take that swipe with against some life? I slit my wrist in the midst of the puddle of blood, cause love never found me. Waking up screaming, I'm seeing them demons, they scheming when they be around me. Hounding me, telling me this, telling me that. Get the gun in here to lick. Will I make my stack? Will I smoke that sack? Will I smoke that sack with the whole damn clip? Happiness, that's a component depression as long as I can. It's something they run to the fun they love. And that was the plan, saying, the time is sipping that steel and sipping that wine and flipping them dimes. I lost my mind when I snort that line. Now I'm not afraid of dying. I'm going insane or seeing things. One of these niggas blow out my brains, oh Lord, and I'm paranoid. And I never should have snort that cane. When the thing go plank, you can take it to the bank that you finna get ankle spanked. When I'm on that dank, I'ma leave a nigga stank. If you think I'm shooting blanks, nigga, try your luck. Big nuts get a nigga fucked up with the fuck I hang. Nigga fucked up when they fuck with the gang. Nigga don't know them niggas insane. Fine. Nigga, hey, nigga, I just saying, just spit something, nigga, you know. Spit something, nigga. Put the motherfucking ism on the motherfucking air. Yeah. But no, man, I was just fucking with you though, man. I just relieve my stress when I go live at night. You see, I was really supposed to talk about some boxing, right? But you know, I was calling you, I told you I was gonna call you back. And, you know, we got to talking about fam. And man, that shit just was on my spirit because I was really, you know what I'm saying, depressed, my nigga. And like I said, and it's fucked up because I shouldn't let no shit like this get to me. But when it comes with the financial thing, that shit hurts your pockets, and that shit can't help but stress when it hurts your pockets. I ain't in the streets no more. I ain't out there hustling, nigga. I'm working check to check, nigga. These crackers working this shit out of me, nigga. I got every penny, nigga. Nigga, this shit making me not go grocery shopping because I can't eat now. I gotta eat crackers and motherfucking soup. Cause this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no rich nigga. I ain't trying to get back out there in the world like that, my nigga. So that's why I do the little YouTube, go to work, come home. That's it. Smoke my little clip or whatever. Get high. You know what I'm saying? Talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the streets no more. I live.
Hey, I be talking a lot of shit, man. I just be shooting the shit, but all real shit though, you know, I put to the side in a situation like it. It ain't too much you can do, but like I say, man, follow the proper steps and just stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like she gon' fall. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fall on her. Like shit, it's all the things that fall on her.
Yeah, man, cause see, I ain't the type of nigga that's gonna try to abandon no child or nothing like that. I wanna be a father to the child, but I ain't get a chance to raise my first one. I was in prison. And so, shit, nigga, I wanted the motherfucker. Once I found out she was pregnant, even though she was ratchet, I was like, shit, relief. I can, you know what I'm saying, put my little 1-2 on the baby and give her some game, you know what I'm saying? Teach her how to fight, you know what I'm saying? Teach her about niggas. And but you know, she had like she don't, hey, she gonna make me force my hand. I tried to do the right thing. I was like, shit, let me see the baby, let her stay with me. She ain't trying to, you gonna have her around some bitches. That be their main thing. You gonna have my baby around some bitch. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping about who you got the baby around, bitch. Fuck. That shit killed me, cuz. I don't know.
See, this the thing, though. This where niggas, a lot of niggas get built. They still have contact with the baby mama already. You don't necessarily have to have contact with the baby mama.
Well, how am I getting in contact with the baby?
You just go through court. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Like, but when it's a tough situation.
Okay, so when visitation comes, how I'm gonna get the baby on visitation if I don't go through her?
You know, the judge gonna determine all this. The judge gonna determine if it's 50-50, if you got a certain amount of hours.
But I'ma still have to see this bitch. Shit. I ain't tripping. As long as I can see the baby, I ain't gonna put my hands on the hoe. I just be ready.
I'm sure it's still like, you know what I'm saying, something that y'all can do where you ain't got, you know, y'all got like some type of family members or somebody who can, you know, exchange the baby or whatever. You ain't got, it's gonna be tough, but when you're dealing with a situation like that, you gotta let go all the way.
And see, that's why I'm glad I got my, you know, my little chick now, man, because she on my level, you feel me? She ain't on that rah-rah shit. Cause see, this what I truly believe. If you are an alpha male, right, it's no way in the world you should be looking for a strong, independent woman. Because that shit don't match. Because you can't tell a strong, independent woman shit, and you sure can't tell me a fuck thing. So when men look for those type of women, I don't understand. It's like they probably looking for someone to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? In my eyes, I can't do it because it don't never work out with me. Now the girl I got now, she's humble. She cook for me. She do everything a woman do to make a man want to, you know what I'm saying, chill out and stop fucking with hoes. You know what I'm talking about? And even with women, you got these alpha women looking for alpha men, but y'all looking for sons. They be looking for motherfuckers they can dominate. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way in the world you can tell that type of girl nothing. You can't tell a girl that ain't got money nothing. Let alone a girl that got a fucking great ass job and getting plenty of money, whether she doing it by fraud or legal. You can't tell them nothing, man. They don't need no nigga for shit. You feel me? So that's how I feel about that, man. And this girl, I guess she felt like she was an alpha and was just gonna change me and make me do whatever the fuck out. No, baby. I'm the man. You know what I'm saying? And you got some people that just can't accept that. And you know, I told her about her business now. Like, I can co-parent with you, but I can't never fuck with you. Cause you don't listen. You wanna yell and scream at a nigga. You sound like a man when you scream. That turned me off. I don't like women that scream because they sound mannish. They sound like real masculine. All that shit. I hate that shit. It turned me off real bad.
Yeah, it's a lot of aggressive women out there for sure.
Too aggressive for me, man. I ain't into that rough stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a player for real. I'm smooth. You know, all that gangster shit was cool, but that's because I was young and dumb. But nigga, as I got older, man, nigga, I ain't trying to, man. All that penitentiary shit, man, I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm tired of doing pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. Push up on a bitch. And that's what got me the baby, though. I done fucked around, took the rub off, man. Hey, public announcement. Safe sex, goddamn it. Boy, you gotta do some homework on your bitches. Don't fuck these bitches raw unless you do some homework on them. Please. That's my fault. That's my fault. I fucked up. I gotta go get me some cigars. I fucked up. But when you coming back over on the East Coast, nigga?
Do what I saw. She said it was done. When she left me, she was overdone. In 4 weeks, I ran up me 100 bombs. My turbo 200 plus club. This 100's not good. We ran this spot up, then hit another one.
Yeah.
Another one. On to another one.
Okay.
Back to the level. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. My heart was already taken by my last love.
Oh yeah.